Twitch just can't seem to figure out how to make like a good decision at this point, and it's starting to look like it's just flat out self-sabotage here. Now look, I'm just going to cut to the chase here. Twitch has decided to tweak their TOS, essentially flat out banning burn-in ads as well as clamping down on advertised streams in general. On top of that, the TOS update also confirmed how much Twitch is afraid of other streaming platforms, because if you scroll down just a tiny bit more, they backtrack on the simulcast changes they made previously a couple months ago. And it looks like this is going into effect for everyone, not just affiliates and partners. It specifically says it in the site's terms of service, not just the affiliate and partner contracts. And not gonna lie, man, after every single new thing that Twitch does, it just makes me feel more and more glad that my main content is not streaming anymore, it's YouTube. But I am so glad I had that idea, man. Oh my goodness, because imagine if I was a streamer right now and trying to like handle all this, I'd be fucking pissed. But that's enough about me. Let's talk about what the hell does this even mean, or what is Twitch trying to push on everybody. But before that, I'm gonna give you some time to like and sub before I get to yapping. All right, that's enough time. Too many people starting to leave the video. On to the video. So starting with the elephant in the room that has everybody and their mother talking about all over Twitter, Twitch has decided to put a clamp down on streamers advertising in their own stream. And with this change, you can't have an overlay of an ad or a company logo that's more than 3% of the total screen. On top of that, you also can't have any baked in ads on your stream. Okay, I hear you. That all sounds pretty bad, but what the hell does that even mean? Okay, so I'm gonna put this in content creator terms for you. If you take a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, that Raid logo can't be any bigger than what it is right here. Okay, so what if you're contracted to have the logo be like, I don't know, 4% of the screen? Well, you're either going to lose out on that money or risk a ban. It's your choice. And as far as baked in ads, that essentially means you can't take an ad break unless it's Twitch's own ads. In case that wasn't clear enough, think of it as Twitch ads, but the streamer owns like the MP4 file of the ads that need to play, and they play it themselves. And as far as baked in ads, I'm not really sure who will be affected by this besides like events or like big orgs, but events and big orgs themselves are getting pretty fucked over here. Like those ads pay for the damn events and the streaming orgs themselves. And this is extremely ironic because QT Cinderella's Stream Rewards is literally partnered with Twitch. It has baked in ads as well as logo overlays all over the stream at all times. Twitch, you are shooting yourself in the goddamn foot with this change, and it shows how much you don't pay attention to your platform. And it's not even just QT's own event that's affected by this. Stuff like esports tournaments, Game Awards, the Summer Games Fest, they all have baked in ads as well as overlaid logos all over the stream. So these events will literally not be able to operate on Twitch. Speaking of Summer Games Fest and the Game Awards, since trailers are essentially ads at the end of the day, would this count as baked in ads? Twitch just hasn't made any of this clear. And truth be told, I think they want to keep it ambiguous to the point that they can just ban anything that loosely fits this rubric. And circling back to the 3% overlay thing, this just flat out feels like an attack on streamers at all levels. And like I said earlier, bigger streamers who are in orgs such as OTK and 100 Thieves, they are contractually obligated to have those logos of companies that they are sponsored by up in their streams at all times. And unsurprisingly, those orgs as well as the top creators in those orgs are slamming Twitch for this. OTK's co-founder Point added Twitch's CEO directly and said if this shit doesn't get fixed, they are leaving Twitch. Ms. Kiff tweeted out that all streamers should be looking to get off of Twitch and that OTK is probably going to move to Rumble or Kick, and pretty much echoing what I said about the high production / event stuff. And Asmon flat out said that he'll be getting a non-exclusive deal somewhere else if this policy goes into effect.
There is no reason for Twitch to do this other than to monetize, monopolize, and take advantage of smaller streamers. And keep in mind, this is all streamers. This is fucking somebody like me over, and it's fucking over the 300 viewer Andy that you watch for your own niche game at night. This is fucking everybody over in a way that does not need to happen. So yes, I will move to another platform. Non-exclusively, I will still stream on Twitch occasionally. If this goes through, I will actively start pursuing a deal.
And even the official OTK Twitter put out a message essentially grabbing Twitch by the collar and saying, yo, if you don't get this shit fixed, bro, I'm telling everybody to leave. I'm getting the fuck up out of here too myself. Hey, don't you get too hasty now, Mr. 10 viewer Andy watching this video. Before you go to cancel your affiliate contract because of these dog shit changes, just know that you will be charged. I'd say I can't believe this, but looking at Twitch's track record, I absolutely can. But they are so money hungry and trying to bully their way into a stream monopoly that they are trying to fry you for every single last dollar that you got. The wording on this is a bit funky, but from what I understand, there's affiliate fees that you have to pay back to Twitch or a $25 charge, whichever one's cheaper. And the fucking goal that they have to think that this shit is like anywhere okay and that they can just get away with this? Unbelievable. Oh, and since we're on the topic of paying people, Twitch is now paying streamers at net 45. It was previously net 15, meaning 15 days after the month you get your payout, but now it's 45 days. So you gotta wait a month and a half to get your damn payout. So if you depend on Twitch payout to pay your bills, I feel so bad for you, man. And please free yourself from Twitch's clutches. And you know, Twitch is doing all of this when they still haven't paid streamers for events that they had way back in March. Yeah, man, Twitch, you're fried, buddy. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a few lawsuits going back and forth behind the scenes. I don't know. All of this shit just looks extremely anti-consumer and even worse, anti-creator. My biggest question is why? There has to be a reason for these changes. And well, I hate to say it, but these changes are supposed to go into effect on July 1st. And you know what else just so happens to be going into effect that same day? Twitch's advertising board that gives streamers the opportunity to have sponsored streams. Sounds familiar? Yeah, Stream Elements and Streamlabs both already do this. This is how a majority of streamers pay their bills through like HelloFresh and sponsors like that. But if Twitch is going to put a blockade on that and they're going to make you use theirs while also taking cut out of theirs, you're just getting cut out of a brand deal because Twitch is fucking greedy. And another coincidence, Twitch is also starting to roll out stream alerts right in their creator hub. Years after Stream Elements and Streamlabs implemented this as a third-party tool. Hey man, call me a conspirator, but it seems like Twitch is trying to get rid of those third-party sites. And people on Twitter are saying that now is the time to boycott Twitch, but see, the problem is stream culture, for whatever reason, is rooted in just being a streamer. So those small to mid-level streamers that have zero motion on any other platform are gonna have a hard-ass time trying to figure out how to translate that viewership to anywhere else. And Twitch knows this, so this alleged boycott is like never going to happen, unless a big streamer decides to take that risk and stream on another platform such as YouTube, Rumble, or Kick. Now, I think I said this earlier, but Twitch is literally shooting themselves in the foot, and at this point, they're just giving free promo to Kick, who also did a Gigabrain chess move and said, hey, you come here, you come to me, that's $25. Don't worry about it, sweetheart, don't worry about it. Bring your ass to the good side, come here. Come this way, come this way. Meanwhile, Twitch's own CEO was on stream with I'm Dante and Jojo the Mofo discussing how to give somebody a golden shower.
It's actually border on good advice. Okay. And I think you started it here with the pee in the mouth, Jojo. Right. You gotta make it worse. Okay. So then the compromise is just peeing on your leg. Okay. So like Jojo's talking about peeing in the mouth. If you go for peeing in the mouth and she says absolutely not, I refuse not, then you compromise and say, oh, in that case, what about my leg?
Okay. Now, how do I go about getting it to my chest? Because that is the overall.
Yes, that's fine. The chest is better than the mouth, isn't it?
That was the Silly Goose Police. You need to turn yourself in.
Hey, yeah, man, keep in mind that Twitch is the same platform that employs niggas that auto nut when giving a woman a handshake. Oh, man, this site is a fucking joke. I don't really foresee myself streaming on that site anymore, man. So if you fuck with me, go follow my Kick. I might even do streams on here. Who knows at this point? Kick, YouTube, Rumble. I might not have that much motion, but you know, I'm a free agent. Anybody want to give me a few dollars so I can quit my day job? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, I'll keep grinding. Sorry for asking. And just as I was about to wrap this video up, Twitch recently dropped a new tweet 4 hours after the entire internet fried these niggas. Pretty much, you know, just backtracking and saying, you know, the community got it all wrong. When whole time they have whole ass pictures showing what the fuck they mean. These niggas are pussy, bro. I fucking swear. Oh, big streamers are leaving? No, I made a boo-boo. Sorry, come back. Get the fuck on, nigga. Anyways, I'm going to be following this situation pretty closely and we'll be making follow-up videos as more info comes out. So that means ignore any and all Moist Critical, Pyro Live, Mogul Mail videos, any of those guys, so that you don't get spoiled on the topic, honey. Me, on the other hand, I gotta go edit and get this video up, so I'm gonna end it right here. So, like the video if you liked it, and if you disliked it, go ahead and give it a dislike, and let me know in the comments what you did or didn't like about it. Let me know. Subscribe if you made it this far into the video, and you clearly like me. Check out all my socials linked below. I'm out of here, man. Love you niggas. Be safe. Peace.